Hi there. Another quick update. What you see behind me is a recreation of the old internet viral video, The Checkpoint of the Internet. I saw it again on my feed the other day and thought to myself, that wouldn't be too hard to make. So I did. Now, it did take time that would be better spent working on the tile layers, but what's the point of working on something like fuselage if you're not going to see the results in action? The tile layer is far from done, and this demo isn't even using the tile map features, but it is some kind of progress, I guess. Things would be going a whole lot faster if I wasn't so stubborn. You see, I'm doing my best to avoid using very many third-party libraries, and as such, I'm trying to do as many things as platform native as possible. On Windows, this means using native APIs for things like input and creating windows. But I am using Vulkan, and that means I won't be using a lot of libraries that make that easier. This does mean I'm creating a lot more work for myself, but in the end, I think the performance benefits will be worth it. The point of Fuselage is to be a lightweight, efficient, low-level engine. What would be the point of creating something so low-level if I built it on top of a bunch of third-party libraries? I'm also using pure C and not C++. I can't control what languages go into developing other libraries, and many of them assume C++ or worse. One benefit of still working on the tiles and pixies while I'm working on Vulkan is that I've become more familiar with Vulkan as I do things. This helps me formulate plans on how I'm going to implement some of those ideas once I get things moved over. If I have to rewrite anything from the ground up, though, it won't be the first time. As for the pixies, the first version shouldn't be too hard. It's not doing a whole lot of the things I plan to do eventually. The long-term plan for the pixies is that it is a pixie information encoding engine that can do a lot more than just handle pixels and colors. It will be an entire byte-encoded process that more than just unpacks images, it can also conditionally generate them. The first version will simply unpack them and render them in the selected color palette. Future versions will include things like actual drawing routines or procedural pattern generation. But I'm not going into all of that on the onset. Run length encoding is the first step. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. So if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the store to buy more sausage.